All right, welcome. This is Jam Mathematics 2022, question number 2. It says, if sine theta equals to 3 over 5, comma, where theta is an obtuse angle, find cos theta plus tan theta. Here are the options. So we quickly do that. So having given sine theta to be 3 over 5, if you are to draw out that right angle that represents this, let me draw out the right angle. Then, okay. So having drawn that, so sine opposite, if here is your theta, sine means opposite over hypotenuse, opposite. And here is the opposite. So here will be 3, hypotenuse 5. Hypotenuse is the longest side. So how do we find this other place? Let's call it x. So using Pythagoras theorem, the hypotenuse, or you say the longest side, the square of the longest side will be equals to what? The square of the next adjacent opposite side, which is 3 squared plus square of the opposite side, So if you make x squared the subject of the formula, that's by taking 3 raised power of 2 to the other side. So this will be 5 raised power of 2 minus 3 raised power of 2. So that will be x squared will be equals to 5 raised power of 2 is 25 minus 9. So that x will be equals to, when you take square to the other side, becomes a square root. Square root 25 minus 9 is 16. Square root of 16, which equals to 4. So that means this adjacent side equals to 4. Having gotten that, then the now say we should find what? Cos theta plus tan theta. Cos theta plus tan theta. Now it's easy for you to say, okay, the cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. That's 4 over 5, and then substitute, but you don't rush to do that yet. Reason being that you are being told where theta is an obtuse angle. You understand? So you are being told that the theta they are talking about here is an obtuse angle, not an acute angle, gotten from here. So a quick reminder, when you say obtuse angle, like here is an acute angle, the reason we call that an acute angle is because it's less than 90 degrees, but greater than 0. Then for angles, say for instance, for angles, there's something like this. Oh, permit my straight line drawing. Let me use real straight line. So for angles of this nature, hmm, so if you see this angle here is an obtuse angle. The reason it's an obtuse angle is because it's greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. From here to here is 180. That's, you say from here to here is 180. So you see obtuse angle is an angle that is greater than 90 degrees, but less than 180. You understand? So having known that in mind, then we should be able to find out that in coordinate geometry, you find out that the first quadrant, we usually have 4 quadrants of angle. This is the first, second, third, and fourth. And in the first quadrant, all the trig ratios are positive. Sine is positive, cos is positive, tan is positive. Then on this one, it's only sine. On the second quadrant, it's only sine angles that are positive. Third quadrant is only tan angles that are positive. Fourth quadrant is only cos angles that are positive. You understand? So cos theta, cos is adjacent to by hypotenuse. That's 4/5. That's cos theta equals to what? 4/5. But since it's an obtuse angle, that's falling on the second quadrant. Falling on the second quadrant. Cos on the second quadrant is negative, so it will be negative here. Tan theta, tan is opposite over adjacent. Opposite there is 3, adjacent is 4. Then on the second quadrant, that's since it's an obtuse angle, tan is negative. So when you do cos theta plus tan theta, that's equivalent to saying, excuse me there. If you do cos theta plus tan theta, that's equivalent to saying minus 4/5 plus minus 3/4, which is the same thing as what? Minus 4/5 minus 3/4. Then how do we add fraction? The LCM of 5 and 4 is 20. 5 divided 24. 4 times 4, 16. That will be minus 16 minus 4 divided 20, 5 times. 5 times 3 is 15. So 16 minus 16 minus 15. That will give you minus 31 over 20. So 20 will divide 31. How many times? How many times will you find 20 in 31? 20 will divide 31 one time remainder. What will remain? One time remainder 11 over 20. So the correct answer there is option C. So that's how to answer that particular question. Thank you.